It's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
Big plate, big dinner, bitch, I'm a made nigga. Ballin' hobby, trust nobody, me and my grave digger. I'ma have it all, I'ma have it all.
Know what I'm saying? You should be slapped endlessly. And you know, speaking of Josh Allen, let's get into this Josh Allen contract. So I'm at the soul food spot. Those of y'all who follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I posted my mac and cheese and fried chicken with the biscuit to go with it. You know what I'm saying? I was getting my grub on at the soul food spot. And I get an alert on my phone talking about some Josh Allen signs a $258 million contract. Now, the first thing I thought was congratulations, he got the bag. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to disrespect Josh Allen. I'm going to tell the truth about Josh Allen. I want to thank Josh Allen for winning me the number one seed in my fantasy league. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Lord Brunson, Josh Allen is why Lord Brunson had to pay me $50 in the fantasy league last year because I finished with a better record than he did. Shout out to Josh Allen for shitting on the 49ers on Monday Night Football to make that happen. Josh Allen, I will always love you for that. But you're not worth that contract. And you're not, like, what has he done to earn that contract? I'm sorry, but Josh Allen had one good year. Y'all come on this damn channel every day and y'all bury me for supporting Daniel Jones, especially CEO. CEO bet not dare say one positive thing about this Josh Allen contract, because somebody like a CEO who disrespects Daniel Jones every chance he gets cannot support this Josh Allen contract. Josh Allen, his first 2 years in the league, had worse numbers than Daniel Jones. Had a worse completion percentage, had less touchdowns. He was worse than Daniel Jones. He has one good year because they give him Stephon Diggs. Josh Allen has one good year in year 3, and he gets $43 million a year. $43 million a year off one season. One season. You know who else had one good season? Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz had one good season, and the Eagles paid him, and their franchise has been in a tank ever since. Sean McVay made Jared Goff. He had one good season. They paid him. They have been been trash, but they haven't been able to recover ever since. You can't overpay these quarterbacks off one good season. If you're a quarterback like Lamar Jackson, you get the bag. Lamar's gone to the playoffs 3 straight seasons convincingly, put up MVP numbers for 2 straight seasons. Even his rookie year, he went 6-1 or 7-1 or something crazy. Patrick Mahomes won an MVP, followed it up by winning a Super Bowl. Give him the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's a body of work. That's something you can believe in. Josh Allen, one good season? Please. Stop the cat, bro. Listen, I'm not trying to slander Bills Mafia. I'm not trying to take cheap shots at Josh Allen. I'm being completely candid with you. He had one good season. You know who the smartest franchise in the NFL is right now? The Cleveland Browns, because they're not paying Baker Mayfield until he proves he can go to the playoffs back-to-back seasons. They're not even negotiating a contract with Baker Mayfield right now because they don't believe him. See, the Browns are actually smart. The Browns are going to make sure that Baker Mayfield is the guy before they give him the bag. The Bills jumped out the window and pay Josh Allen. So if he reverts, my whole thing with Josh Allen is, if he reverts back to the mean, is he worth $43 million? So if Josh Allen comes back down to earth next season, was he worth that $43 million? So if Josh Allen goes and throws 25 touchdowns next season, was he worth $43 million? That's my question to Bills fans. I know y'all hyped on him, number 17. I know you hyped on number 17, but 1 year? He balls for 1 year and you give him a bag like that? Even Jerry Jones made Dak wait 2 seasons before he paid him. Jerry Jones didn't want to pay Dak. He ended up paying him, but still, it's like, yo, you didn't have to pay Josh Allen. You didn't have to pay him. That's all I'm saying. Didn't have to pay him. And no, Josh Allen is not the best quarterback in New York. I'll take Daniel Jones over Josh Allen. Quit playing with me. I will take Daniel Jones over Josh Allen. Quit playing with me. Shout out to Butters. Butters says, why can't I draft the MVP this year? It's worth it. Josh Allen ain't winning no damn MVP, Butters. Josh Allen is not winning no MVP. Stop the cap. He ain't better than Lamar. He ain't better than Mahomes. He ain't winning no damn MVP. And listen, the Bills will not win the AFC East. The Patriots are going to win the AFC East. So you just paid all that money to a quarterback who's about to probably get swept by Cam Newton next year. Just throwing it out there. Shout out to TOP, man. TOP said Bills made it to the AFC Championship game with no run game. So, what you want, a cookie? What you want, a cookie? You want some cookies and milk? Do you want a cupcake? So, what does that mean? They made it to the AFC Championship game with no run game. Who cares? What does that mean? I mean, like, I'm not, like, we're supposed to be impressed. I mean, that's not, like, did Mahomes have a run game? Yeah, like the Chiefs had a run game. The Chiefs didn't have a run game. I'm supposed to be impressed? I'm not impressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. Like I said, I will always love Josh Allen for winning my bet versus Lord Brunson. But at the end of the day, he got to prove that contract. He got to prove he worth that contract. That's all I'm saying. He got to prove he's worth that contract. Shout out to Sebastian. Can NBA, NFL teams wait before they give out the bags? Here's the thing. In the NBA, you kind of know. The difference between the NBA and the NFL is, in the NBA, you know. Like, you know Luka's good. You know Trae Young is good. It's a difference. In football, dudes be falling off the map. Dudes will fall off the map in football. Like, if you look at Le'Veon Bell was the best running back in the league for like 5 straight seasons. And now he sucks. He got paid and he's trash.